All right, good morning. For the fans of the 57 Chevy project, those not fans, but those following along, I'm going to give you a little rundown on that. What's been going on there. But first, I'll just give you a little tour of what's going on in the shop. Everybody's always curious what's happening around here. So, still working on this project here. Insurance job that got smashed. Whole front end got wiped out, so we're gonna put some new trees on it. We got some new lower trees here. Those were bent. We're gonna go with these. I really like these Arlen Ness hot legs. You know, look how smooth those are compared to the original. You know, pretty clunky. But these are nice. They got the hidden axle. I got a set of these on my bike. They look great. Then we're gonna put some monotube, progressive monotube shock cartridges in there. Those work great. That is like the best improvement you could do to your bike. I did that to mine, and it's night and day. That is the number one worth the money. Got some new tubes. I just got them set up in an old tree. That way I can lock them in a vise and assemble them. So that's that one. Hopefully we'll get that done this week. Got this trike bodies for a Scout that the Indian dealer's putting on. It's pretty cool. It's got some nice lines to it. I imagine that would look really good if you had some air ride or something and you got that thing slammed down on the ground, you know. And then some repairs. There's some insurance repairs and some customer repairs and some shop damage from other shops. Fairing from one of the dealers, some Harley dealers, and Sheldon's. That's from Sheldon's. This one here is a project, a local bike shop, American Muscles building. We're just working on that, and they're gonna finish assembling that. That's pretty much it. Oh, I didn't show you the wheel. A nice new wheel from Wanna Ride over here. That's gonna be going on that CVO wreck over there. They got some good parts, and the prices ain't bad either. Real good to deal with. But one cool thing about this that I hadn't seen yet, of course, maybe I just live in a cave or something, was this full floating rotor. Usually you got the discs, you know. This one's like all integrated, so you don't even see it. It's really clean. That's really sharp. I gotta get some of those. Hopefully they make it to match the spoke wheel I've got. Anyways, so here's a Chevy. Last time you saw it, it didn't have a quarter on it. It was looking pretty much like a bunch of steel. That was it. So I got the quarter on, filled all that, leveled all this out nice. I mean, in order to get things straight, you got to put a coat of Bondo on. That's just the way it is, you know. The old days of being freaked out about Bondo are over. If you want stuff straight, you got to use it. So I cleaned up inside I still got some more work to do. Cleaned up in here a bit, smoothed out some of the welds and just some of the nastiness, pitting and all that was in there because this car sat out in a little bit. Seen some weather while it was under restoration before I got it. So the quarter's on nice. We got a nice door gap. It's going to be a little bit wider. I just got to shift the door back a little bit. I got to adjust that, get that in. Got putting a lot of the trim on it so that we can make sure that fits. See, it's a little low under here. So we're going to put some Bondo in there. We're going to make that fit nice and tight. I got some new taillight housings coming today. We're going to make sure that those are nice and flush with the new quarter and whatever. If we got to split this and add a piece of metal, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do there. Yeah, also have the trim on. I mean, everything's great till you put the trim on and then you realize how tight things get, you know? So we got to back this up a little bit and get this some room there. Otherwise, it'll fit really nice. It'll close really good too, you know? And here's a little messy because a lot of tools laying around, but cleaned up all the welds and try to make it look a little better. And here's the molding, so we're going to fit this molding too. Make sure all this fits nice. You know, everything looks good down the line. You get that all on there. You know, these are the things that matter. Those are the things that make the difference. Yep, got some fenders coming today. We're gonna get some new fenders coming today and a couple other pieces, but this is it for now. I'm gonna jump up there and get the roof done, and soon enough we'll spin it around, we'll get the other side done, and then we'll get it in the booth, get it primed up. and then it'll be one body done, but there's a long way to go, so we'll keep updating on that. And just wanted to bring you up to speed. I guess that'll conclude for today.